This video is to describe a new feature within the Spark system, which is called Protected Professions. Should you have something like a Rotary Club, a local college, maybe a hygiene school, a local business, volunteer organization, the local police, and they want to help you by taking over a subset of your assignments. So you're going to reserve those assignments. So let's say you've got a hygiene school that's coming and you want to give them 7 hygiene chairs at your clinic. Or you've got a Rotary Club coming and they are going to take over all of patient registration or all of the assignments handling patients as they are moving between areas or parking lots or something like that. You are able to reserve those assignments for those groups more easily now with this Protected Professions setup. The way this works is you would create a password protected profession first. Let's go ahead and show you what that looks like. If you click on there, go to Professions. Now you have password protected professions. Here in this example, we're calling this one the Olympia Rotary Club. It is protected. The way that looks, if you click Edit, there is now, is this a protected profession? Yes. You enter in the access code that you will be giving to this. In this case, the Olympia Rotary Club, you're going to be giving them this password. And then you will type in an explanation. This will show up under the profession on the registration screen. We'll show that to you, of course. And you can put links in here, other kinds of HTML, but basically it's just describing what the criteria is and that they need to talk to the Olympia Rotary Club. In this case, I've got a link to the Olympia Rotary Club. This may even be an outreach way for them to gather more volunteers. That might be nice for them. Okay, and this only shows up when somebody selects that profession. So anybody can select a profession, but without the access code, they can't actually use that profession, and I'll show you what that means. Next, you would go and you would set up an assignment for them. Let's set up an assignment. In this case, we've got a patient registration assignment already, but we're going to reserve patient registration at this clinic for just the Rotary Club. You see, this patient registration assignment here allows all volunteers. If you look at that, it allows all volunteers. But this one, we created a second patient registration assignment, and we labeled it Rotary just so we can see it here more easily. And it is not authorized for all professions. So next we go back to the profession, and we would click Connect. Now we're looking at the Olympia Rotary Club, and we are going to connect that to the patient registration Rotary assignment. So now they can select that assignment, even though it's not public for everybody. So, okay, then we would assign that that particular assignment. We would connect to let's say we're setting up this vaccinations clinic. Let's do the Olympia Clinic, general support. We have unchecked patient registration, so the regular patient registration assignment is not connected to that clinic, but we are going to connect the Rotary patient registration assignment. Now if we click here and assign it, now that assignment, patient registration in Rotary, is part of that clinic. Now, if we go and try to register a volunteer, let's go and register a volunteer. By the way, these protected professions show up in all your reports, so you can get lists of how many people from the Olympia Rotary Club came in, or that dental school, or volunteer organization, or the local police department. You can get all kinds of reports for that. But let's try and register this person here who is just a general volunteer. Once that person opens up their record, or they're registering for the first time, if they select the Olympia Vaccination Clinic, they cannot see the patient registration events. They cannot sign up for those. Again, they're reserved because they are reserved for this protected profession. Now, if they do select the profession, let's say they are, your description shows up here, and they have to enter the access code. If they don't enter the access code, they can't even select an event. They're claiming to be this profession. If they are, they can, once they verified that, they can do it. So let's go ahead and put in our password for the Olympia Rotary Club. Remember, you have shared this password with that club. They've shared it with their members who have indicated an interest in volunteering for your event. So submit, that disappears. Now they can select that clinic and normal profession processing. Now they can select the Rotary patient registration assignment. Okay, so that's how you would use protected professions to be able to reserve some of your assignments for maybe some group that is decided to help you out and maybe reserve a few for them. Okay, that's it.